Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Space City Cannabis Smoke Sessions episode number 129. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And what's going on, y'all? We got Drank already in the chat. Say, yo, what up, everyone? Hopefully, you guys are having a great day today. We got a couple of hash rolls that we're about to get into right here. We got the Game Over. We got the Smokers Club. Go ahead and show these to you guys right quick. This is going to be the Game Over. It's going to be Rampage Flower with Garlic Belts Live Rosin. It's going to be coming from Can & Co., Costa Nostra, and Backpack Boys. What's up to the homie TJ? He said, hey. Baby Mama says, welcome in. We got First Line Press that says, Space City was good with all that trash that Lit been putting out lately. Sheesh, you tell me, man. That's why I don't buy that shit, man. And I be telling y'all motherfuckers, hey, don't be rushing. I know all these other content creators be saying that shit's fire and this and that, but it ain't, man. Ricky Bobby said, cheers, good evening, everyone. Bongs up. We got another hash show right here with the Smokers Club. This is going to be Backpack Boys, Fire Farmer, Toasta Nostra, all that good stuff, man. I also want to go ahead and show off these jars to you guys right quick. This is going to be coming from Serge Cannabis and Gas No Breaks. It's going to be Skelly. It's going to be Skelati times Skittles. This one right here is some straight gas, y'all. We also got the Moon Boots. That's coming from Serge Cannabis. And that's going to be a cross of White Tahoe cookies times Moonbow. So this one, again, is some Fuego. We got the 7-gram jars. You already know what's good. Let's go ahead and fire one of these up right here. We've already had both of these. This is going to be the Smokers Club and the Game Over. Let's go ahead and start off with that Game Over, man, with that Rampage Flower and that Garlic Belts Live Rosin. And once again, shout out to everybody in the comments, man. If this is your first time joining the live chat, come in, say what's up, and go ahead and proceed with your questions. And if you guys can, make sure you guys smash that like button. Got another little fire hash hole right here. What's up to the homie Gordon Harmon? He said, what's up, Space and Chat? What's up, Gordon? How you doing tonight, brother? Go ahead and spark this one up. Cheers to all of you guys. And big shout out to the replay squad. If you're keeping up, this is hash hole number 1. Got it nice and toasted. Hell yeah, we got another regular, Chris Johnson. So what's good, y'all? All the way from Kentucky, man. Shout out to my boy Chris Johnson checking in from Kentucky. This was for you, Chris Johnson. A fire-ass hash hole. Man, it's smoking real good. Bless you. Try to get all my settings squared away right here. My bad, y'all. I'm just messing around with the settings right quick. I think that's pretty much it. All right, y'all. What y'all up to today, man? This one's smoking real nice. This one has that Garlic Belts Live Rosin in it. Along with that Rampage Flower. As you guys can see right there. Let me know if you guys have had some solid pickups this week. I got 2 of these 7-gram jars. These are going to be some straight gas. This one I'm going to save for the review, the Moon Boots. Y'all already know we've already reviewed the Skelly, so we can go ahead and twist that one up. Bless you. So we got the Skelati times Skittles. You like that one? Hell yeah. Gordon Harmon says, hey, thanks, Space, for the info about those glass tips. I got some glow-in-the-dark tip on the way. Hell yeah, homie. That sounds like a motherfucking bet, man. Those glow-in-the-dark tips are fire. And if you guys are interested in knowing what size I use, those blue tips are going to be the 12 millimeter. So that's going to be your standard size for like hash holes and pre-rolls, things like that. And if you want to conserve a little bit of flour, you can drop down to the 10 millimeter ones, and those are still going to be solid. This is more of a 10 millimeter right here, as opposed to the fatties that you guys have seen me roll at 12 millimeters. This one's smoking real nice, y'all. Super leaky. And smoking real nice. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around so I can showcase this hash roll to you guys. And while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and show you guys those jars. All right, guys, let me just adjust the camera. Get some stuff out the way. Here go the two jars that I wanted to showcase to you guys, as well as the Game Over hash hole that we're chiefing on right now. It's going to be that Rampage flour. It's going to be hash hole with that Garlic Belts live rosin. And look how juicy it is, y'all. Straight glass right there. Smoking incredible. What's up to the homie Good Soup? He said, what up from SoCal? Hope y'all living a blessed one. That's everybody that was involved. 5 points. Backpack Boys, Tosa Nostra. Just some fire flour right here, y'all. And just like that, we're at the hash hole. Look at that smack dab right in the middle. With some crazy flavor. So 1.2 grams of Smokers Club with 0.3 grams of garlic grapes live rosin. This is another smoking one right here. Coming from Fire Farmer, The Finest Farms, 5 points, and Backpack Boys. Over here, we're going to have a 7-gram jar coming from Gas No Brakes. This is going to be that Skelly. That's going to be Skelati times Skittles. And make sure you guys smash that like button if you can. If this is your first time here, come into the live chat, say what's up, and be a part of the Space City crew. Man, look at that bud, y'all. Just a really good bud right here, y'all. See all the purples in it? Really nice and fluffy. Every nug is just like that. That gray Skittles nose with that sharp citrus on the back end. Shoo! This one is definitely a hitter. This was coming from Gas, No Brakes. Then in this other jar, we got the Moon Boots, which is going to be your White Tahoe cookies times Moonbow, coming from Serge Cannabis. What up, AJ? What you up to tonight, man? We just smoked a little hash hole right quick. A little Game Over Canico hash hole. Rampage flower with garlic belts live rosin. And we also have that Smokers Club. This one's just like the other one with the nice duck bill glass tip. Some dope flower in there. Go ahead and close that one back up. My boy said I got the last of that Gen Z Smalls. Homie, told me about it. Hell yeah, man. That Gen Z Smalls, I'm already down to the last little bit of mine, homie. Let me know what you think, man. You tried it out yet? That shit's some fuego, my boy. Yo, we got another regular in the building. We got Harlife 951. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Look on over. Make sure that thumbs up is highlighted. I know, man. I forget all the time, too. Let's go ahead and make sure that thumbs up is highlighted, guys. We got 15 people watching. We should have at least 10 likes. Let's go ahead and hit that like button. Hell yeah. AJ says it tastes great. I thought the same. Now this Moonbow's got that nice nose to it as well. It's not as fluffy as the Skelly. These got a little bit more dense nugs. Nah, AJ, I just got these. These are some new pickups that I got probably about 20 minutes ago. Man, this one has a nice like funk to it. It's that Serge Cannabis. This is also from Pemex, homie. But I got this from Bayou City. So my boy is over there messing with what Pemex got, man. Because you know Pemex got that exclusive shit. So my boy offers this in his shop now. And then the Skelati times Skittles from Gas No Brakes, man. You already know that's a fuego. And then these two hash rolls over here. For a nice little afternoon session with you guys. Figure why not cop a couple hash rolls. Hell yeah, AJ, my boy K Ham had some of that Zurich twisted up. I was able to try those out. My boy Hardlife 951 says looks high dollar to me. That's a great question, man. Is this high dollar? To me, it's just standard. I think it's about $40 per roll. Jars are about 100. 100 for the 7 grams. It ain't too bad, man. $100 at least try some fire ass flour. I'm fucking with it. What do you guys say we twist up one of these skellies right here? I'm with it if y'all with it. Let me go ahead and finish up this hash roll. This one right here that we're smoking on was the Game Over. This was that Rampage with that Garlic Belts live rosin. It was smoking incredible, y'all. Y'all see how it's chafing? Hell yeah, Gordon Harmon says both jars look fire, man. I have to check them out. Definitely check them out, man. I've been rocking with Gas No Breaks for a minute. I have yet to find a single strain that I did not like. One of the top favorites are going to be the Brainbow, the Pineapple Gas Bomb, the Gen Z. All of it is just straight gas, man. Yo, we got another OG in the building. My homeboy Droops pulling in, man. He said, I got a little time and I got a little bit of a J right here, man. It was good. This Moon Boots, I'm going to have to save for a review. You guys know I already went over the Skelly, so this one was just going to be straight Perso jar. And I'll twist one up with y'all. Damn, I wish I could smell this, man. Put y'all nose up to the screen, man. I bet some of y'all did too. Shit, I'd have put my nose up on the screen like, that smell like. Man, this guy's a crazy nose to it, man. That Skittles, that nice little citrus on the back end. AJ's asking, is that bomb rosin any good, bro? It's everywhere, man. I gotta be real with you. The only time I've tried that bomb rosin is when it was in a Third Eye Exotic hash roll. I'm pretty sure he's had that rosin in their hash rolls a couple times. But other than that, I have not tried it, brother. Hell yeah, my boy Shiesty Grows 420 says, Space, what up, bro? And you was right, G. When I drive for 14 to 15 days, get straight white ash. Compared to when I drive for 10 days, still be salt and pepper. Yes, sir. Glad that worked out for you, brother. We about to twist up some of this, homie. Some of this Skelly coming from Gas No Brakes. We got some of this in the grinder right now. Got my rolling utensils right here. We got the homie Durban Brown pulling up. He said, yep. Got a little bit more I'm going to twist up just to make sure we got enough. Hell yeah, the homie Gordon Harmon says, man, that skelly looks super frosty. Definitely super frosty. It's some nice fluffy bud as well. Hell yeah, my boy Scott coming in. My boy Scott said, yo, what's up, my people? I got my second order from Royal Cannabis today. The Purple Poison, very nice. Highly recommend. And don't forget to use code Space City while you guys are over at RoyalCannabisShop.com and get you a nice 20% discount. Look how fresh these buds are, man. There's some fire right here, man. If you guys ain't fuck with Gas No Breaks yet, definitely got to, man. Get you one of these 7-gram jars. My boy Big Sancho pulling up. What's up, gang? What you up to today, man? We just finished smoking one of these hash holes right here. And now I'm about to twist up some of this skelly right here. It's going to be Skelati times Skittles. Coming straight from Cali. Let's go ahead and twist that up. I have a nice sized doink right here. You know I got that glass tip for it too. Hell yeah, Big Sancho says chilling, man. Dennis Halterman said, what up, Space? What up, Dennis Halterman? Hope you're having a good night today, man. I'm about to smoke on some of the skelly. My boy AJ said it's looking good, man. And the homie Scott said, I also use your code today for a half ounce of wedding cake at 25 Hour Farms, man. Thank you as always. You already know, man. Happy to help, brother. Man, I can't wait to chief on some of this skelly, y'all. I'm trying not to fuck it up. But so far, so good, man. The buzz working with me. It ain't fighting with me at all. Gonna go ahead and squeeze that down just a little bit. And there we have it. Just like that, fellas. I'll go ahead and lick it and stick it, and I'll be right back. And then you should end up with something looking like this. Got the nice little seam. Got the nice edge on the back end. Hell yeah, man. If this is your first time coming in the live chat, make sure you come in and say what's up. Come in, say what's up, and then go ahead and ask your questions. Then I like to just press the flower down just a little bit. Getting rid of those air gaps that are in there. Then we go ahead and just close off the top. AJ said, just got some Ted's Buds Torta Pounder. That sounds fucking amazing. Torta Pounder and Gargonzola. Both are really good. Man, that sounds dope, man. You got those off a line or what? And then AJ says, have you had that Shark Lotto before? I have not had the Shark Lotto, brother. Where I seen that at? I seen that just pop up recently, too. I'm going to go ahead and add just a little crown right here. What up to Back End Ali? What's up, my boy? I know you had a question, man. Let's scroll up and see what you got. He said, what filter tips do you use if not the glass? That's a great question, man. If I ain't using these glass filter tips, then I'm always fucking with these little booklets. These Raw Tips Black. I usually buy the whole box for like $20. And usually I just take two. So I'll rip two out and I'll make my own little filter, right? So the first one I just fold up like an accordion all the way through. And then the second one, I just wrap it around that. And then I slip it into the J. And then the accordion spaces out that second one. So it just, it adjusts to whatever size that you need it. And then JT Munn coming through said, good evening. Another filter tip that I recommend back in is the raw extra wide, the W pre-rolled filter tips. So you can get a whole bag of those from, I think it's esdofficial.com. So if you go to esdofficial.com, you get those in bulk. I think they're $9 for a bag of 50. So what I've done before is I buy like 10 bags of those and just had those in there. But I burned through all those, so you ain't got to mess with none of that. So all you do is you grab one of those pre-roll ones, it's the same thing like I did right here. Just sub out the glass with the pre-rolled one and you'll be straight. Said, appreciate it, Brody. Ramadan finna end. Got a zip and some batter waiting on me. Gonna buy that tomorrow. Hell yeah, man. That's a bet. And if you got that batter, man, I highly recommend you get one of these little presses right here if you want to start rolling your own hash holes and shit. This right here is a real inexpensive, perfect size press. If you head over to my community tab, you'll see the link for Amazon right there. It's $20 and you get 10 of these molds. And this right here, man, real dope. All right, guys, let's go ahead and push in this glass tip and let's go ahead and start chiefing on this skelly. And then your roll should end up looking something like this, y'all. Now, of course, there is this little imperfection right here where the paper folded over on itself right there. But other than that, man, this thing came out pretty money. You see the glass tip with the additional filter on the inside, man. Now let's go ahead and take it for a spin. Let's see how it's smoking. You already know we're going to take the cap off. Real quick, I missed this little side. Get the little cap right here. And we got all that bud looking real nice in there. You can see the little hints of purple in there too. All the crystals and shit. Just a real nice shot right there. Cheers, man. Homie AJ with another great question said, do you reuse them, the glass tips? 100% AJ. I got a whole graveyard of them. So then at the end of the night or whenever I'm bored, my wife and I end up going through them. Typically it's my wife because she likes to help me out with that. But I've been feeling real bad at just watching her do it. So I've been kind of doing it as well. So we just, soak them in alcohol. We first we break them down. We take out that little filter tip, whatever bud might have been on the outside. That way it's just a glass tip, and then we soak it in alcohol. We let that soak for about a day or whatever, and then we come back in with some hot water and some soap, and bam, they're right back to new, man. Here goes a bunch of them right here that are reused. You see the glass for any occasion. Hell yeah, the homie Back End Ali said, nice, got to check that out for sure. Hell yeah, man. And after that, I'd go fuck with caligars.com. That's where you can get these glass tips for not a lot, man. You get a 100 pack for like $50. Now another homie in the live chat just got some glow in the dark tips from caligars.com. Damn, this thing lit up perfect. Holy cow. This Skelly is incredible, man. This is real similar to that Generation Z, where it's got that strong Skittles flavor, but I feel this one packs that punch, man. That Skelati packs that little bit of a punch to the back of the throat. Yo, what's up to the homie Rap Boy, man? My boy Rap Boy pulling up. He said, shout out Space City in chat. Smash the like button, my friends. Hell yeah, Rap Boy. I tried to told him too, man, but you know, it's all gravy. We got 21 people watching, but only 10 likes, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. AJ said most smoke shops tax on the glass tips $10 for one. Yeah, that's fucking tripping, dude. Go ahead and check out caligars.com where you get them tips for 50 cents. I know it's still pricey at 50 cents, but still, that's way better, man. You ain't gonna get a price break until you buy like 1,000 of them. Once you get to that 1,000 mark, that's when you start seeing them price breaks at about 15, 25 cents a piece. Back in Ali saying, all my shift at work, registering the Walmart Garden Center, watching this. Hey, shout out to my boy. Shout out to the Walmart Garden Center, man. Man, I tried going over there to pick up some fertilizer for the grow and shit. But y'all motherfuckers ain't had nothing, bro. What's up with Walmart, dude? Walmart don't want to support small business, man. That's crazy. But shout out to my boy back in Ali watching from Walmart, man. That's a motherfucking bet, dog. Hey, hit this hoe, dog. My boy AJ said, you going to the moon with that one. Skelly, one of my fave. AJ, me too, brother. This one right here, look how much it's leaking, bro. Motherfucker pulling up like crazy. And this is just flour, my guy. Look, my boy back in Ali took 2 puffs of this motherfucker. I seen him coughing in the back over there. He tried to play it off, but I heard him. Motherfucker burning straight white. Got fucking rosin soup right there. Fucking all the crystals melting right there. My boy back in said, hey. Hell yeah, he said 2 more days, I'm gonna be talking with you. He laughed, he said, chill, bro. I don't never cough, dog. That was good, right? Yeah, this Skelly is definitely a hitter, man. That gas, no brakes. Definitely recommend copping some from these guys. Babe Mama says, what I can't find at Kroger, Walmart usually has it. Literally everything I use in my tres leches is always in stock. So shout out to Walmart for that side, man. But not the Garden Center, man. The Garden Center was good, man. My boy Ali out there smelling the roses and shit, watching Space City Cannabis live, man. Hey, that's a motherfucking bet. Gordon Harm says, my man Space has that resin halo. Shee. Yeah, I already know, my boy. Look at that motherfucker, dude. Y'all ever seen that big country ass, the big Cajun ass white dude? He said, put that on a cracker, dude. My boy said, no bullshit, bored as hell. Hey, man, I get it, dude. I got a boring ass job too, man. So as long as you over here chilling with us, man, you Gucci. And look, man, I got my camera fogged out again, dude. Damn, my camera all smoked out, G. This Skelly too hard, man. Let me cut the camera so I can wipe off the lens right quick. This motherfucker, my phone got hot, y'all. All right, there we go. My bad, y'all. Shit, sometimes my phone be smoking more than I do, man. And look at that. My boy said a resin halo. Yeah, this Skelly is definitely a hitter, man. Fire ass smoke. It's got that Skittles flavor to it. Man, definitely potent. Dopest smoke I've ever smoked. This and the Rainbow are just fucking phenomenal from Gas No Breaks. As well as that pineapple gas bomb, man. Y'all let me know if y'all ever had that pineapple gas bomb from Gas No Breaks. Some nice Skelly. Got this other hash roll over here. Y'all ain't trying to smoke that though. One of them crazy rolls from the Canico. I just want to point out this motherfucker been smoking nice and even and clean the whole time. Who rolled that? This moon boots over here is crazy as well, man. It's that White Tahoe cookies times moonbow. For those just tuning in, take a gander at this right here. Yo, what's up to my boy Be Real? My boy Be Real pulling up to the live stream. He said, "Hey, what you smoking on there? What's good? What it do, Be Real? We smoking on this Skelly right now. This right here is gonna be the Skelly coming from Gas No Breaks. Y'all know I love Gas No Breaks. It's gonna be that Skelati times Skittles. And then we were taking a look at the Moon Boots. This is coming from his brother Serge Cannabis, and that's across of White Tahoe cookies times Moonbow. Yo, we got another OG in the building, Michael Brunson. And Be Real, we started off the stream with a nice little hash roll right here. Some Rampage flour and some Garlic Belts live rosin. And then we also brought another hash roll just in case. Man, this Skelly is smoking crazy. As you guys can see. Be Real says, "Oh, nice. I finally tried some Moonbow rosin for the first time. Nice strain." Definitely some nice strains right there. I was at my boy's shop earlier too. I had brought over one of my rolls, one of the half baked. My tubes right here. And that's what was in here. This is what your boy Space City and his wife did. Mr. Space City. Yeah, check this out. Yes, sir. Some fuego right there. Got a nice combo going right here with the Skelly. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever heard of Gas No Brakes, or if you guys have ever tried any of their flower, any of their products. I know they were out there at the Zolympics. We smoked one of these the other day, one of these alien fingers. Hell yeah, Be Real says, wow, that looks nice. Gordon Harmon says, man, Space, I don't know what looks better, your homegrown or the stuff online like the Skelly you got. Yeah, man, it's definitely teetering on both, man. And that homegrown, man, after it's been cured out, it's been, I think, curing for about, I want to say about 45 days. The nose on it is just so pronounced. The flavor when you're smoking on it, you're like, oh man, this is definitely spot on right here. You know, could it have been grown better? Probably. But I think it came out pretty nice, man. And here goes the last little bit of this Gotti that I had over here. I had a little Perso jar that I put to the side just to make sure that I didn't smoke up all the rest. And this stuff looks fire too, man. This is the Gotti. This was my favorite out of the whole batch. Definitely has that OG build to it as far as buds. You can see just bursting with crystals all over. Definitely has that OG nose to it where it's that lime, that sourness. Definitely incredible, guys. I also wanted to show you guys some of the new trim that I got from the blue cheese that we took down a little while ago. And even the trim looks crazy. Hell yeah, my boy Rat Boy said, got it with the foxtails. Hell yeah, that's the best way to describe it, man. Appreciate that, Dennis Halterman. He said, that's a nice looking homegrown. And that Rat Boy coming through like Naruto with the foxtails, man. Y'all look at this trim right here, y'all. Let me pour out a little bit. You know, it's good when it all sticks together, man. These are some of the little bullets that I got in the trim. I reach in here and just grab like a handful of trim just to show you guys. And when I say trim, I don't mean like it's bad or anything. It's just like this is completely 100% smokable. And you see all the keef on the sides. Definitely nice, man. Like when it all sticks together like that. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Gordon Harmon says, you got enough trim for some good edibles. Dennis Halterman says, hell yeah, I'll smoke that too. Shit, that makes two of us, my brother. Let me see what else we got over here, man. Oh, man, and this Mentos right here was A1. I don't know if you guys caught the review video that I did on this one. This Tropical Mentos is phenomenal. It's going to be that Tropical Mentos. My boy AJ said, let me see that Alien Labs. I missed it. Hell yeah, my boy. Let me put this right on back right here. But if you guys get the opportunity to try this Mentos is fire. So this was that Alien finger. This was their attempt at like a hash roll, but they called it a hash roll. And as you can see, there's no rosin inside of it. It's just like coated in rosin and then rolled in keef. It says it's rolled in hash, but that shit's just keef, dude. It was BK Satellite. The rosin was Turbaccio. And the hash was Atomic Apple. And this one didn't even smoke that good, man. It was smoking kind of black. So this one I got from Wild Boys. I mean, High Tide might have it. I know she's real close with Surf's Up Exotics. But I got this one from Wild Boys Exotics. And it was the same price as going to Surf's Up Exotics themselves. And if this is your first time being a part of the live chat, come through, say what's up, and then go ahead and ask your questions. You want to smoke the Smokers Club? Ooh. What do you guys say, guys? Y'all want to smoke this Smokers Club? Yeah, it's another garlic. Damn, AJ, I didn't even know they had Shoreline, bro. Shoreline's one of my favorites. I'm going to have to check them out, man. I had a short conversation with them. We was at an event. We were setting up before the event. And I walked on over because I seen that they had the jars. And I got to ask them about the Shoreline the next time, man. Simple Man says, what up? Oh, it's all good, man. It's just communication here, brother. He says, is that your first or have you grown before? So that was actually my second time growing, I believe. The first time was that Strawberry Sunrise. And the second, I went with some Gotti, some blue cheese, and some half baked. And that was some of the trim from the blue cheese. And we also had some, the half baked is what we were showing off earlier. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pop the top on this one. Damn, that's wild, AJ. I just popped 2 seeds of Shoreline too, brother. It's going to be Shoreline times Purple Nurple times Cody U. So it's going to be a hell of a Shoreline mix on that one. I also popped some Jedi juice, which was Baby Yoda times Nerd's Rope. So that was a real dope one. And I had germed I had wanted to pop some strawberry cheesecake. They had germed the same time as the other ones, but they didn't pop, so. Simple Man says, what light do you use? I'm just getting ready for my first and trying to save money. So for that one, I used the, I'm actually sponsored by AC Infinity. So it was an AC Infinity all-in-one system. So that light, I believe, was like the 400 watt AC Infinity light. For the the second batch of grow that I did, it was the Samsung Evo frame. I believe it's a 600-watt full spectrum light. So that one was grown with that 600-watt light. Oh boy, Jays with Jay said, "Yo, what's good, y'all? What's good, Jays with Jay?" But Simple Man, if you're interested in any of those lights, man, you can go to acinfinity.com and you can use code Space City to save 10% off of whatever you want to purchase, lights, materials, whatever you need. AJ says, "You remember the Shishka berry?" I don't think I had that one either, man. My boy Simple Man says, "All I got is a tent right now." Shit, well, you're well ahead of most. JT Munn says, "I'll start popping seeds next week, hopefully with weather permitting." Hell yeah. What you going to pop, JT? What you going to start growing, man? I got some real nice pink pineapple, shady lady, and Dia de los Muertos. I did a real small batch of them where it was just 3 plants in one tent. And then I got another batch of it going in a fuller size one. So we'll see how those go. And then right now we're chiefing on some of this Smokers Club, which is going to be 1.2 grams of Smokers Club with zero point 0.3 grams of garlic grapes live rosin. Cheers to everyone in the live chat. Appreciate you guys coming on through. If you guys can, make sure you guys smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. Another great question. Simple Man says, "Good seed company. All I know is Auto Flowers. I recommend a Seedsman. Seedsman is a very reputable place to get some seeds from, as well as Attitude Seed Bank. That's where I got my blue cheese from, and that was a hell of a strain, hell of a genetic on that one." Hell yeah, man. I had a subscriber telling me not too long ago, AJ. AJ said, "You see the Pine Park got THCA for sale now? Open a dispo in Dallas. Check menu. Looks all right. Pricey, though." Of course. Knew it was going to be pricey. I got my flowers sitting at a nice 58% humidity. This is one of the strains right here, half baked. Oh shit, JT Munn said he got some critical orange punch. Damn, that sounds good. Some California orange, some big orange, and power plant, all auto, but the Cali orange. Damn, that sounds good, man. AJ832 says Seed Junkie just dropped seeds on their website. Hell yeah. Simple Man says, "Thank you. I'm looking for smoke like Kind Buzz from 90s. Anything you know with that real skunky smell." Well, Attitude Seed Bank has that original skunk. I think they have a few iterations of that skunk, like skunk 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or you can just get the regular skunk. They also got some cheese over there too, man. But just head on over to their website. In the search bar, I'm pretty sure you could type in 90s or you can type in skunk, and it'll give you a whole list of all the seeds that they offer with those characteristics. I think it's time to ash this one. Dang, ashed it a little too soon. We're not even at the hash flow yet. Simple Man says, "Really, nothing I've gotten is close." And that's crazy. And if this is your first time joining the live chat, make sure you come in and say what's up. Come in and say what's up, and then to go ahead and ask your questions. Rat Boy says everyone makes friends when they smell that OG skunk in the air. Hell yeah, you ain't lying, man. I know everybody knows Perks Up is like, ooh, what's that? What's that? What they smoking on over there? Definitely hit that rosin on this one. That donut. Man, hell yeah, that's smoking real nice. What did you think of this one? All right, guys, just to give you guys a little recap. Simple Man says, sorry, what was that website again? So the first one was Attitude Seed Bank. So Attitude Seed Bank. If you just punch that into Google, it'll take you straight to their website. It should be the top listing on there. Rat Boy says, you know, anyone that has a generator for backup if electricity cuts off, the lights must stay on. Listen, it gotta stay on, my boy. Simple Man says, okay. Damn, look at that little donut right there, y'all. Chee. And then we also showed off some of this flour coming from Gas No Breaks, as well as Serge Cannabis, which is the moon boots. Now you'll probably see some more popular YouTubers with it, like Eric Kahn, Dope as Yola. Yeah, we can get it out here too. White Tahoe Cookies, Moonbow, and the Skelly. It's going to be Skelati times Skittles, guys. And with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this live stream. And you guys know what we always like to do at this time. This live is brought to you by Space City Cannabis. I'm going to fuck with y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.